Konnichiwa, Satoko desu. Welcome back to my easy Japanese lesson. On our last lesson, we learned sayonara, goodbye, and also the words we actually use in our everyday conversation. In casual way, bye-bye. Formal casual way, domo. And formal way, otsukaresama deshita. And today we are going to learn jane. It sounds so cute, right? This is a casual way of saying see you. And first, I want you to take a look at the pronunciation. And you notice there is a bar on top of A. When you see that, you prolong the word. So you pronounce it as if there is H at the end. Ja. And that's without the bar. That's ja. That's the difference. And even the Japanese character too. You notice this, there is a little Japanese characters, right? We use these little ones when you see Y in the middle in one pronounced sound, right? So that's ja. And this one has big Japanese character after the little one. That's because we prolong the word. And last one is ja, a sound, right? And this is a character of a in Japanese. I just want you to know that. Okay, so the casual way of saying see you to friends and family, that is jane, the one that you just heard. Jane, the ja sounds like the jar, right? Container jar. Jane, and ja means ne, and ne means right. Like in English, when you're wanting agreement from your friends, you say something, something right to your friends. And so that's that right word, that's ne. So you could just say ne to your friends. And this is a casual word. And you could also say, just say ja without ne. That means see ya. And a popular way of saying it, and sure I use it too, that's jane, bye bye. That means see ya, bye. And now moving on to formal casual way to acquaintances. That is dewa. So dewa still means then. But this is a politer version of ja. And we don't use ne, because ne is a casual way. Dewa. And also you could say, ja domo. Ja is a casual way of then, right? And plus domo. Remember, domo is a flexible word. It can be hi, bye, or thank you, or emphasizing word like very. This case means bye. Really means then bye. But you hear this sentence very often in Japan, so it's a good sentence to remember. Ja domo. I see you in a formal casual way. Okay? And now formal way to bosses and clients. We still gonna use dewa, but we just going to add sore in front of a dewa. Sore dewa. Notice there is R there. So there is no R sound in Japanese, right? You pronounce it like L. Sore dewa. So sore dewa still means then, but it is politer than dewa. So this is a hierarchy. Ja is casual, and dewa is polite. Sore dewa is politest. Alright? Now, how do you say see you again? So you just have to add again in Japanese. So again is mata. So if you wanna say in a casual way, you just add mata in between ja and ne. So ja mata ne. Or you could say without ne, ja mata, or without ja, mata ne. Or you could just say as it is, mata, mata. That still means see you again. In a formal casual way, we add mata after dewa. So dewa mata. In a formal way, you just add mata after sore dewa. So sore dewa mata. So that was a formal way of saying see you again. Now you have it. You got how to say see you and see you again in Japanese. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching, guys. どうもありがとうございました。And if you still haven't, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys on our next lesson. それではまた。That was a formal way of saying see you again. じゃあね。バイバイ。